Hello colleagues, I am making this video on August 4th, 2015, and at this time I am rather pleased that many of you have requested courses in our e-learning site, and some of you I know are quite ready to get started with these courses. One drawback we have at this time is that our first years, our new students are not in the system as yet. But our second years, I think I can safely say that most of them are there. And in the majority of cases, they are there as cohorts. So I think it is rather useful for me to demonstrate to you how you can enroll and unenroll students from your respective courses. So I have created this course, which is just a demonstration course for that particular purpose. All right, so once you are in or on the home page of a particular course that you are enrolled in as a teacher, you know at present you have privilege to use the tools in the administration block on the left hand column here. So when you click on users, you can look at current users in the course, enroll users. The course the page would load and it would show your current users in this course. Now we have been getting some concerns from some of you who have courses that you have used before with students who have left, and you are thinking of whether the same course with the resources you already have can't be reused. And I think, of course, yes, you will not want to start all over from scratch when you know you have resources up on a page already that you can use with a new batch of students. Right. So when you're on this page, you can enroll users, you can enroll cohorts once the cohorts are created and are present in the system. What I want to deal with firstly here is enroll users manually. That is, if you want to enroll them one by one, you know the names of the students in your class. So when you click on this button, this window will load with a list of all students in the system. You can do a quick search for someone, and let's say I will just do a quick search for Ollie. You just start typing the name, click enter, and the system will search. Now Ollie is already enrolled in this course, so could not find an additional Ollie. So let me see if I know someone who is not in this course. Okay, I'm just thinking of a Melissa. There might be many in the system. Okay, so here are some. I type just MELI and hit the enter. And if you're looking for Melissa Kane, then there she is. She is a DAG student. You click this enroll button and Melissa will be added to this course as a student. The student is the default. You have a drop down here. You can enroll either student or a non-editing teacher. Okay, so ensure that after you have clicked enroll, you search for another student, you click enroll again, you search for another student, you click it. Finally, you must click this button at the bottom which says finish enrolling users, and all of those users that you have enrolled will be added to your course. Right, I am not adding anyone here now, so I will just close the window. Now there are two different methods for enrollment. Notice you have enrolling the individual users, but you also have enrolling cohorts. So when you click on this, what you would have instead is the list of cohorts that are currently in the system. And you can scroll through and find the particular cohort that will apply to the course that you are teaching. You have this more button that will allow you to scroll further down. right? So as I said, all of these cohorts are from last year who are now our current second years. Okay, so once you have located your cohort, you click on this button which says enroll cohort, and the entire cohort, these 31 students for example, will be synced or would be enrolled into the course, and you just click finish enrolling. So at this stage of the semester, our plan is to have the students all uploaded to the site, and we definitely will be working towards creating the cohorts so it will make it easier for enrollment and on enrollment, that is. So I am hoping no later than week after next week, we are aiming at having them up ready so your first years can be enrolled into the courses that you have. All right, so I will close this window again and just deal with now unenrollment, because some of you may want to just remove the students you have from last time and enroll new students into that same course. Yes, that can be done. Now notice when you're on this same page, because these students I have here, well, I'm saying students, these persons I have here, some were enrolled using the cohort synced. You can see the ones who were enrolled using the cohort. Now they cannot be removed from here. Um, I will demonstrate how you would remove your cohorts. But the individual users, in this case, I am the teacher in this course. If somehow I mistakenly click on this X here, I would unenroll myself from this course. And do you know that I will not have access at all to it? So once I mistakenly enroll myself as the teacher from a course, and if you do so, you will no longer have access to that course. You would have to call upon us in admin to get you back into your own course. So be careful. So you can unenroll individual users here. Let's say, for example, because this user was manually enrolled, you can just click on this X here, and you will be asked if you really want to unenroll this person. You click on continue, and this individual will no longer be a part of your course. So I will go back to enroll users, and that's how you can unenroll users that have been enrolled using the manual enrollment method. That's when you enroll them one by one. Right, so what about removing your entire cohort? How do you do that? That can be done as well. You go back to your administration block, and instead of clicking enroll users, you click enrollment methods. And here you would have a table showing you that there are two users who are manually enrolled. You remember seeing them on the last page. And here is your cohort, this time consisting of 9 persons in this small cohort. Now, if I hit this X here, it's going to delete the entire cohort, and they would be removed completely from the course. So you see, once we have cohorts in the system, it makes it rather easy to unenroll and to enroll users. So we are definitely going to strive diligently to have our cohorts created with the new students that have just been registered. We are still waiting on the finalizing of the registration so that we can have the accurate list. All right then, so I think this should cover what you might want to do. If you want to unenroll your students, you can unenroll them manually. Now be careful here. Who are these two persons who are manually enrolled? it's you, the teacher, would always be one of these. And if any others were added using this method. So if I somehow mistakenly click this X here, I will be deleting myself and the other person from the course, and it will not be possible for you to get back into that course. So be careful here. All right, so your cohort naturally will not contain you. So you can quickly delete your entire cohort using this X right here. And when you click on it, it would ask you if you are sure you want to. Okay, you're about to delete this entire cohort. All 9 users enroll. Are you sure you want to do it? You will say yes, continue, and they all would be deleted. All right, so this was a fairly lengthy screencast video, but I hope it is helpful and you will be able to do some of this stuff yourself. As I said before, in this installation of Moodle, which we are now calling our e-learning learning management system, you all have, once you're enrolled as a teacher, all of the resources and activities are available to you, so you can do quite a lot in this system. So even now, you can deal with your enrollment and your unenrollment of students in the course. You can even deal with groups, so do some reading and see what you can do with creating groups within your class. If you would like to utilize small group methods of teaching, you can do it. Okay, see you next time then.